Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Daily Ladder Stream. Spectators are populated by a wide variety of different creatures, including those that do not understand the concept of tape delay, those that do not understand the concept of basic date and time. For instance, some people ask, is he streaming tournament today? No, the clue is just above the video where it says 12th of June. What date is it today, folks? It's the 11th. Yes, well, there you go. And now, to name the prize winner. Yes, indeed, the prize winner for our imbecile of the day in the chat. It goes all the way out to Combine With Me. It says, time to see TB think that 3-Racks isn't an all-in. Time to see Combine With Me unable to speak for the next 10 minutes. There you go, you win your prize. Congratulations. Oh, yes. Well. I'm thinking we might play some Starcraft 2. How does that sound? Sounds reasonable. So this is fairly amusing. It seems that I am one of the esteemed alumni, notable alumni of De Montfort University, acclaimed podcast producer and video game commentator. Well, there you go. I did not know that. That's apparently on Wikipedia now. Well, there you go. Okay. Now, it does help if I have StarCraft loaded, I tend to find. I also have tons of apps running in the background. I've been busy preparing this tournament all day, so... yeah, it's taken a while. What can I say? It's to be expected. It's to be expected. So let's get this sorted out, and we'll get ready to roll. As always, all ads run tonight that you see will support future esports tournaments, including the one that you're going to see tomorrow. Yes, you guys are the reason that that tournament even happened, so congratulations to all of you. And thanks for not using ad blocker. Okay, turn that off. Just make sure that this is correct. It is. Very cool. It is what we want. It is what we need. Get started, I think. So no reason why not. Currently at rank 3 in the division. Here's hoping it's okay. I like a nice, fun stream. That's what I'm here for. My god, people are actually arguing whether 3-Racks is an all-in. You don't know what all-in means. Congratulations. Come on, give me games. It's a Saturday night. Don't tell me people have a social life. How goddamn absurd. Well, looks like the first game will be, as you can see, against a random player. Interesting. And here we go. And here's hoping it... You can't seriously tell me that someone successfully managed to snipe me. For what, exactly? With the delay, it's very hard to do that, but it looks like I may have to change my delay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't be arsed. It's not happening. I will happily give up the match, because I can't be bothered playing snipers. It's simple as that. Right, the first matchup of the day will be against a Terran player, as it turns out. I don't really care about losing ladder points. It's better for me to not play snipers, you know? It annoys me too much to have people that know my strats inside out actually playing against me. If I was a high-level player, that would be fine, but I'm not. I have only limited abilities and limited builds. Very specific habits that people that watch my stream know about. So it's unfortunate that some people that watch my stream feel the need to try and snipe me. You'd think if they were actual fans of the stream, they'd know that that annoys me, but apparently not. Apparently their desire is more important than mine. What can I say? say I'm running a not so long a delay, but certainly a long enough delay, I would think. Apparently not. Unfortunate. Okay, Terran player. Right. Ah, the sad music is now playing. Yeah, hopefully there won't be any more of that. I don't see why there would be. I mean, it's nigh impossible to do it. I think it's just because I had such a long queue time. For some stupid reason, nobody was queuing at that point. And it really was. I mean, that queue time was well over a minute, so that's why, I suppose. Right, this would be Zell... No, it's not. It's Shikuras Plateau, never mind. So... Battlecruiser on Shikuras Plateau is a little bit hard, as you can see, because there's no real way to place it in a proxy format. So I think I'm just going to play a straight-up TBT. Not my favourite kind of TBT, certainly, but at the end of the day, eventually I'm going to have to learn. Because proxy BC will not work for that much longer. This once I get into, hopefully, a higher league at some point. Playing a straight-up sounds good. And I also had a tip from someone, which I think I will try and follow, which is try and expand every 6 minutes. Which is roughly a good thing to do, I guess. So we'll see how that works out. Start with that. There we go. 3 in the gas. Go basic 1-1-1, and we'll see where that goes from there. Let's actually cancel out of that, because that's silly. That at the front. So we can get a couple of Marines out, maybe deny some scouting. See how that works for us. We go back to mining after that. Hotkey action. Oh, typical. Never, ever, ever will I ever get to scout first. It's just never going to happen.
Our SCVs are under attack.
It is impossible.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, one barracks up right there. Not looking at anything special just yet. Factory going down here. Could marine it up. Tech lab, I think. What do we see? Is that no gas? No gas, early expo, maybe. Certainly a possibility. We're going to take control of that Zelnag watchtower. I'm going to send that marine at the back of here to spot expansion timing. Assuming that he's not defending against that. Certainly a possibility. Second barracks, we're going to go on miss. There we go. Take one of those. Maybe poke with some early Hellions. See how that turns out. Do a little bit of scouting, a little bit of harassment. Supply depot down right there. Get back to work after that. Okay. Well, he's sending 2 Marines to do that. That's infuriating. Well, I'm going to need a Hellion out then, or something to actually kill this stuff. But I think I at least avoided that, so that's good. Get a Hellion out. No, he is ready to defend against that. Yep, so that's his expansion timing, as in very, very early. So we will try and get aggressive with Hellions. That will make sense. Probably pop down a second factory to do just that. Got Stim on the way. There we go. The Hellion out.
I'm waiting on you.
Keep this going. Make sure we've got 3 in gas. And obviously he may end up going siege tanks out of that. I still don't have any scouting information about what's in his base, but if he's gone early expo, he's not going to have too much at least. The Marines going out. The supply depot going down. I don't. It's already done, so you can go do that. More Hellions. Because if he bunkers up right there, he'll be pretty damn secure. I should expand myself as well, I think. At least get it started. Got the money for it. Shouldn't be too big a deal. Okay, there we go. Get some Hellions out, get maybe 4 and then poke. Sounds reasonable, does it not?
Add-on complete.
Keep the Marines coming. Just focus on macro for the moment. And gain some scouting information with the Hellions, I would think. We'll wait for 5, why not? Then we can go in from there. Okay, get that one down there. We'll lower these because they're just going to get in the way otherwise. Okay, tech labs on there. Alright, here we go. Squad 1 Hellion. The priority really is to get into his base as opposed to anything else because I want scouting information. Okay, Marine shield.
Add-on.
Starport. Get the tanks ready. Build the first tank.
Not enough minerals.
Primarily Marines Marauder. Okay. What's that? It's an engineering bay. What's that? It's a starport. Okay. What's that? That's his mineral line. Let's get some damage done on that as much as possible. Not a huge amount, but hey, should be enough to at least keep him occupied for the time being. I get an engineering bay of my own. Let's get that going. And just focus on the macro for the moment. Keep the Marines coming out. Make sure that I've actually got units. Reactor on that for Marine Marauder Medic. Well, I'm not really going to use Marauders. Marauders not so amazing in TBT, honestly. Have that one right there to cover that. Just need to make sure I'm missile turreted up, so I also need to keep an eye out for drops. I'll actually end up using a sensor tower. I don't know why I don't really use them more, but it seems like a sensor tower would be incredibly useful. I'm going to plop a sensor tower down. I want to see how I actually do with that. Okay, down you go. Do we have tank deployment? We do. Good. Let's get more. We'll have more tanks in a minute anyway. To get the gas down there. Plenty of money, so let's start actually spending some of that. Couple there, they can transfer down there. More of those, couple of tanks, yeah, that's fine. A bunker down there certainly wouldn't go amiss, so let's plonk one down. Send these three out to take control of that once again. Okay, there we go.
Mineral field depleted.
That's fine, and we're going to take control of these as well. And that's going to be 5, and we're going to get some Vikings. Push them out of the way, no problem. And I think +1 weapon as well. Okay. Ah, supply, yes. That helps. Get that sorted. All of those out, yep. That's fine. Another tank wouldn't go amiss. Well, we have map control, so it does seem to make sense that I roll across the map and see what I can do about that. Got a Viking as well. Also plenty of cash, so let's expand the number of barracks that I've got. 1, 2, 3. Back there. More tanks to deploy. More units right there. Okay, I still don't know about his drops. Haven't spotted anything yet. Supply blocked again.
Additional supply depots required.
There we go, okay. So we're good for the moment. Let's push forward and start to lay a siege. More Vikings.
Additional supply depots required.
This Viking should give me the advanced warning I need.
Go ahead.
That's his siege tanks deploying right there. There's my Viking down as well. Can we scan for it? We can. Try and crack that tank before it's able to do any real damage. Pull back. We might end up losing the rest of the tanks here. Depends if he knows that I've got anything else. Which I certainly don't at the minute, so let's get over there immediately. More Vikings. Okay, what happened to these barracks? There we go. Pop a few reactors on there. Ah, yes. Ah, dropped on them. Right, he's got drop capability. Not good. And I'm not really prepared for that either. Let's make sure we at least have these tanks deployed. We do have a few missile turrets sort of dotted around the place. Some more wouldn't go amiss. I'm thinking also we build a supply depot there just so we've got some visibility. Keep an eye on that mini-map. More stuff being built. Look to expand again once I get the chance to do so. Sort of a Viking there maybe to see if I can intercept some medevacs, because that would be kind of awesome. Do I have control of that? Yes. Okay, let's get control of that. Give myself yet more early warning. More Vikings. Give myself air control. Okay, good, good, good. It's fine. I do at least have tanks. I'm ready to receive any kind of drop that he sends my way. Oh, hey, there's that drop coming in. And we see it. Okay, let's prepare to receive that. Vikings move into interception position. See what he decides to do with this. He might go for me. I do have missile turrets. It's going to be very difficult for him to really do anything against that kind of drop. Oh, excellent. He's been forced to actually stop. It's kind of a cool place to put Vikings, actually, because that's on his normal flight path. Okay, that's cool. Well, we've got units coming. That's great. Let's get another expansion going. Don't know if he's expanded yet. I certainly haven't seen it if he has. 3 supply depots up there and get back to mining afterwards. More Marines. Vikings on the way. Okay, that looks like a big push. Is he going to push or is he going to drop? Let's get the Vikings out there to try and deal with the medivacs. Okay, I need to roll everything into defensive position right the hell now. Let's just clear out this area. We'll redeploy the tanks. Get ready on the defense. Do we have more tanks on? We're cool. Yep. Got more Marines. Nope, looks to be alright for the moment. So I know exactly where he is for the time being. Let's see if I can maybe pick off one of those medevacs. I know where he is. It's helpful information to have, certainly. ISEC auto tracking. Myself a little bit of extra range on that. Okay, yep, more Vikings. My god, I need a lot of supply depots, don't I? Okay, more supply depots then, you can have them. Stop complaining. More Marines. Also, we really need to be armorying it up here. Now, I don't know if he's expanded out. I'm not seeing him on the sensor tower anymore. I'm thinking we actually maybe build a second sensor tower to give myself a little bit more awareness. Sensor tower over here would be kind of cool. I can see him coming a mile away.
Let's get into the fight.
Okay. Let's have a look-see with the Viking squad, see exactly where he is. Okay, he's still there. Did we get the Raven? I think we did. That looked like enough damage to kill the Raven. That would have been fantastic. Okay, let's poke again with the Viking squad. Medevac down. Another medevac down. Lost a few Vikings in the process. Shame I didn't kill that, but that's going to give him a few problems. Limits his mobility at any rate. Okay, that's up. Another engineering bay going down right now. Level 2 weapon. Let's try and get the edge on this dude. In the meantime, we go over there, because I know that's pretty much safe and covered for the time being. More of these on the way. Okay, more Vikings. Right, let's send him in again. The aim is to pick off that Raven. Done. A lot of Marines and Marauders, but again, he's not really in any position to attack right now. Fending off for the time being. Once I get the unit count, I'll see what I can do about charging him. A few of those. We will need to expand quite shortly, certainly. It's going to be fairly hard for him to hit this, honestly. I mean, really, look at it. See how many more medevacs I can pick off over here. Yes, Vikings. Outrange these. There we go. Let's get out. Okay. Move all of my Marines down here. It's a lot of Marines. Okay. What's that other engineering bay doing? There we go. Go for that. Let's land the planetary fortress it up right here. So he's not aware that I'm here, because I would see him on the scan otherwise. So that's good. Means at least we can send units in right there. I don't want to charge at him quite yet, because I'll charge into range of a fairly huge number of horrible things that I'm not a fan of. Gonna redeploy 2 siege tanks down here. Probably out of his sight range, I would think. Still got a few problems with supply. Okay, one of those Vikings up to. Deployment. I might be able to creep a few tanks in range. Okay, that's a problem. That's a real problem. I mismic'd with that completely. Redeploy the tanks. Shell the bastards. You're not going anywhere near me. It's not happening. How many Marines do I have? Hell of a lot more than you do. Now get on those damn tanks immediately. Marauders are rubbish in TVT. Just FYI. Counter push time. Let's go. Okay. Why do I have this music? This is the least appropriate for what I'm about to do to him. Good lord. Okay. Where the hell are the rest of my tanks? Move it. Okay, let's get some more tanks out. Let's make sure we've got Vikings on the way. Marines on the way as well. Okay. We're going to push him here, see if he's expanded. He has. That means one dead expo right here. That's a lot of dead Marines as well, but hey, it does the job. Okay, second wave deployment. Deploy to cover any kind of counterattack.
Complete. Not enough minerals.
In the meantime, money is looking good. His expansion has been denied. What's my upgrade count looking like? Probably not as good as I would like. Let's go level 3 weapon. And we'll go level 3 everything else momentarily. Okay, that is down. So he should be down at 2 bases. And he's also probably in a position where he can't really deal with this kind of push. I'm hoping that is the case at any rate. Okay, taking shelling right here. Scan up there. Actually, we can kill him. There we go. Charge, my minions! Take heavy tank shelling, but you'll be alright. Nothing really to worry about. That's a dropship, not anymore. It's nice to have random Vikings around the place, isn't it? Like, oh, it's a drop. No, it isn't. I love it. I love it. Oh, dear. How about we kill some Vikings? Freebies! My favorite kind of bees. Wait. That is terrible. Okay. Right, move out. Look for redeployment. Let's grab that. Just make sure he's not doing anything sneaky in the meantime. Okay, engineering bay. Everything's fine there. Right, we can redeploy over here and here. Excelente.
Ready to plunder.
Okay, time to start applying pressure. We need to break that line of his. Lots of tanks massing. I have more. Awesome. What's his upgrade count looking like? It's up to the standard of mine. Do I have enough Marines and units moving? I certainly do. Okay, backup force is moving in right here. Well, that's you dead, isn't it? Okay.
Ready to plunder.
Redeploy.
Let's get into the fight.
What's our target?
Transformation systems prime.
I think not. Ah, okay. That's kind of annoying. Scanning action going on. Hold position. Don't charge into that. That's incredibly silly.
Big job, huh?
Play a couple more missile turrets, I think.
I can't build here.
It's kind of annoying, isn't it? This kind of tank warfare that I absolutely despise going on right here. And my deployment actually messed up royally, by the looks of it. Actually, while they're shelling, maybe I can charge them. Okay, I intimidated him and he quit. GG. It's like, oh my god, he's got loads of Marines! GG. That did the job. Ah. Well, that did it. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. Not overly concerned, I won, so... in a tank war, no less. Right, here's hoping for no more TBTs. Ah, Zerg player. Brilliant. That's much more entertaining. I did like the whole grinding him into paste when he attacked me thing. That was kind of neat. I built Marauders in TVT. Why? Explain that to me. I can't think of a single good reason. I'm sure there is one, but it's just... Why would you build Marauders? Why? You're better off with just a bunch of Marines. Save your gas for tanks. That's my idea anyway. I don't know if I'm right about that, but still. It seems reasonable, doesn't it? I mean, what are the Marauders for? Oh, for God's sake! Is there something wrong with my delay today or something?
SCV ready.
Whatever, I'll play the game. It's either that or he just happens to be queuing and just happens to know who I am. It's also a possibility. Whatever. I think my delay's working as far as I'm aware. I'm not too concerned. As long as it's in place, if people aren't doing it on purpose, I don't mind.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay. Right, so a little bit of TVZ action. And once again, no specific build in mind. Go 1-1-1, see what he's doing. Keep an eye out for his potential vulnerabilities, and then hit him where it hurts. With whatever I happen to have at the time. Whether it be a hammer, a chisel, perhaps. You know, it's funny that you hear a lot about hammer attacks, yeah? And hammer murders, but why not chisels? I don't know, are they impractical murder weapons? Not that I'd really know, but I'm just really curious as to why you never get chisel murders. Why is that? I don't know. I don't know how effective a weapon they would be. Oh, for crying out loud. Get off. And the block. And the block. What a pain in the ass. Okay, well, at least we can wall off right there.
SCV ready.
Has he exploded? More to the point. Actually, no, he hasn't. What was that, if anything? Have another look. Why are you going back to the base?
Big job, huh?
What's he
Our
doing?
SCVs are under
I'd like
attack.
to know. If he knows how I play, it'll be frickin' Banelings, that I can guarantee. I also aren't even mining gas. I'm tilted so easily by
Our
harassment.
SCVs
I really,
are
really am.
under attack.
It's horrible.
In the rear with the gear.
Where the hell are his buildings? Is he just droning?
Bang.
This is just droning, okay.
So, big job, huh?
Build another barracks at the bottom of the ramp and try some early aggression, maybe 3 barracks, marine aggression.
Our SCVs are under
Unless he's
attack.
exploded somewhere else, he certainly hasn't exploded there.
In the rear with the gear.
Upgrade.
Check my natural, check all the other possible places. He's not doing anything at the moment. Could be anything, I don't know. Okay,
Our
get a few
SCVs
marines
are
down
under
there
attack.
to eliminate those zerglings. 3 barracks right here.
SCV ready.
Stay on one of those for the moment.
Yep.
Not enough
I think
minerals.
we'll actually get a 4th barrack so we can maybe get some research going while we continue to pump out marines.
SCV ready.
Take a freebie right there. Let's try and put some pressure on him. Okay, supply is about to be a problem. Should deal with that, certainly.
Not enough minerals.
There we go. Poke up the ramp. There's his expo. Did I just miss it, or what? 'Cause that would have been fairly embarrassing. Drones, we can kill those. Again,
Additional supply
Just
depots required.
start applying some pressure to him. Surround action going on right there. Get the stim.
You gonna give me orders?
Okay, so he's got speedling now. Do I have enough firepower to take him? I think I do, yeah. I didn't even lose the SCV actually, so let's bunker it up and take an overlord for free.
Not enough
Okay, more
minerals.
pressure, more pressure.
Armed and ready.
Wonder what I can do behind this, if anything. Queen coming in.
Can't wait. This better be good.
Can we kill a spine crawler? I think we can. We certainly should have the firepower for it.
Not enough minerals.
More pressure coming in. Do I have stim researching? Not yet, no. That's a free queen. Another spine crawler coming in down the bottom. Should definitely deal with that. Keep the pressure coming. Bunker play going in. Bunker off his ramp if possible.
Supply
More marine pressure.
depots required.
supply blocked. Not ideal. Used a supply drop to alleviate that. It would seem build Marine is quite an effective strategy. That's a lot of Zerglings coming out of that. The main problem with build Marine is there's not a huge amount. Fall back to the bunker, there we go. Oh, second bunker up. How very kind of you. Awesome. Very cool. Right, I want that dead. More Marines. Good pressure coming in. Right. Well, I said it's a bit one-basey, but at the end of the day, I just killed all of his dudes, so how was that a bad thing? Right, if he's got any sense, he'll be going for roaches right now. Yep, that's exactly what he's done. Fall back to the bunkers. And now, let's deal with the roaches, shall we? By not stacking a bunch of these things. Because I have Stim coming in as well. So he's not going Bane Link, right? That doesn't really matter anyway if I'm going sort of heavy Marauder build. Okay, so we've fallen back to that, and we've got a reasonable contain. So, I can expand. It's a bit late, but hey, the pressure was worth it, certainly. I think we'll move that one out there. Once we have that, we'll start getting concussive shell. And we'll get some Marauders on the field to try and deal with those roaches. Okay, supply is going to be a problem in a second. There we go. It's a wonderful thing about trying something a little bit new. Especially when they supposedly know what you're doing. It doesn't work. Pug at the ramp again, see what he's got. Don't know how many roaches he actually has. Doesn't look like he has enough, come to think of it. Spore Crawler down there, that's not going to help him. Kill the Queen. Okay, now he's got enough roaches. Pull back to the line. More Marauders coming in as well. I also have Stim. Haven't used it just yet. I will now, though, because I've got Marauders. And Conch Shell. Freebies! Delicious. Yes. Okay, right. Let's keep that pressure coming. Someone's going to tell me this is an all-in now, aren't they? It's like, I'm building an expansion. Doesn't look like an all-in to me, but hey, whatever. It's an all-in! Oh my god, you're winning, so it's an all-in. Would like it. Kill everything! Focus those roaches. Okay, that's broken. Kill a Spine Crawler before that goes up. More pressure, more pressure. Into that mineral line we go. More reinforcements. Slaughter! Slaughter! Oh yes, oh yes. Admittedly, I've mostly got Marauders at the minute, which is not going to help too much against that. Okay, Stim back, Stim back. Cover the retreat. It's alright, I brought Marines too. Now, what about that expansion I was building? Okay. GG. That was quite refreshing. I like that attack. It's pretty good. Should probably go for that early aggression more often. 4 racks opening. I've done the 4 racks before, haven't I? Yeah, it does it. Does the job. I'm fairly happy with how that went. God, this queue is taking a while. Come on. Another Zerg player. I think I might do the same thing. Yeah, so that 4-axe aggression. 2 racks at the bottom of the ramp. Sell Naga Caverns for it. See how that turns out. Seems to work fairly well, actually. Of course, you can respond to it. There's either your 4 Banelings, which you can deal with a lot of Marauders anyway, because they can sink it like, what, 6 Baneling hits? Or you force Roaches, in which case Marauders deal with them anyway. The only other possibility is they hold up long enough to get Lair Tech, and then they get Mutalisks and kill you horribly. Or you get completely out-macroed. But they're only going to out-macro if they hold their expansion for long enough to do that. That would make sense, I think. As far as I understand it. Down there. Seems to work out. Get the gas on 14 rather than 13. So I save, well, I get a little bit extra mineral so I can get the second one coming down nice and quick. Okay, we'll go scout. Needless to say, he will too.
I'm going.
We'll check for his natural.
SCV ready. What's going
Grab
on?
our refinery right here. I prefer him not to see what's coming, needless to say.
SCV ready.
There. Hate that. It's a pet peeve. It's like, if you want to beat me, that is how you do it. It works really well. The question is, can I even remember what I did with this build? I think I went that slightly later. He hasn't expoed yet. Okay, interesting. That's very late. He should have expoed by now. What is he doing? Spawning pool. He's just going pool first. Okay. Right then.
This better be good.
Okay, get another barracks going. No, you don't build a barracks with a marine.
Roger.
Really should have built that barracks actually down at the bottom of the ramp, but there
Not
you go.
enough minerals.
Did I not go for my orbital? Apparently I didn't. That's kind of stupid of me, isn't it?
By the number.
So, I didn't really spot anything of note.
Bad news.
Go back in again.
Yep.
Come
Not
on.
enough minerals.
Get the orbital and don't queue 3 marines. That prevents you from getting things that you like. This is why we cannot have nice things, folks.
In the rear with the gear.
Okay, so there's the later. I wonder if I'm out of range with this. I actually think I might be. That would be kind of funny.
Not enough minerals.
Give it a shot. See if he noticed. It's always worth a bash, you know. You never know what they haven't noticed.